What's going on, you guys? It's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about something a little bit different here on this video. I want to talk a little bit more about investing in the Utah real estate market. Now, I've made a few videos about this here on the channel before, but in this video specifically, I want to talk about the opportunity for us to potentially do some business together. I am looking for somebody to invest with me here in the Salt Lake City market. Now, let me explain a little bit about this and a little bit of the backstory of why I'm potentially looking to do this, So I've been an investor in this market for over 7 years now, and it's been really good to me. I've been able to pick up 11 different rental properties here along the Wasatch Front, and I love investing for cash flow. I like looking for properties that have a little bit of value add that I can go in, do some repairs or do some fix up on, and then rent it out and be able to make significant amount of cash flow with the payment and the rents that I'm going to be bringing in on that property. So a lot of people will invest for appreciation, or they'll invest for cash flow, or something in between, right? Maybe it's even a development opportunity. There's a lot of different ways to invest in real estate. However, for myself, I like to invest for cash flow because if the property is paying for itself and it pays me every month, that's the best type of property that I can get. The appreciation, I think, is going to come regardless. I think that right now, the Wasatch Front, anywhere from Utah County, Salt Lake County, Davis County, basically anywhere in Utah, I think is going to see massive amounts of appreciation over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years during the holding period for these properties. So I expect to see the appreciation regardless of what happens, but I'm really investing for cash flow because that pays me every single month, and that's money that I can either put back into the property, or I can put it into my pocket and go and spend it, or save it, or invest it, or I can even put it back into other real estate properties and other ventures down the road, right? I think that's a goal for a lot of us when we invest in real estate, is we want to be able to get cash flow out of the property, or we want to invest in something that's going to give us a very large payday on the back end. So for me, my strategy has been I want cash flow because I get cash now, and I'm going to bank on that appreciation that's going to come over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, like I said. However, in this market, I'm seeing more and more deals pop up, and I'm not able to take advantage of them because I just don't have enough money to go around to invest into all of these properties. So I'm in this unique situation where I'm seeing a new property come up, probably one deal every 1 to 2 months. So I'm seeing something that comes up that actually has some cash flow potential, actually has some room for it to be upgraded and to increase the rents and the value of the property, and then have it make sense for a long-term hold. So I'm seeing these deals pop up, but unfortunately, I'm just not in a position to be able to take them down on my own. So this is where I thought, hey, look, there's an opportunity here where I'm talking to people who want to invest in the Utah real estate market, and I'm also doing that myself. Maybe there's a chance for us to partner. I can't really talk about the criteria that I'd be looking for here on this video. This is really going to be a case-by-case, person-by-person, and property-by-property analysis, right? There's going to be a lot of different factors, so it's a little bit hard to talk about the general criteria here, but basically I'm looking for somebody who wants to invest in the Utah real estate market, who's had their eye on this market, but perhaps you don't have the on-the-ground knowledge that you need or feel comfortable with to actually make those investments, right? You don't know the neighborhoods, you don't know the areas, you don't know which areas are going to see appreciation or have good schools or high crime or low crime. You don't know what those areas are, right? That's where I come into this picture. Is I've grown up here, lived here my whole entire life, and I know those areas. I know which areas are good, which areas are a little questionable, and which areas we should actually be looking in to accomplish the different goals that we have in mind. So this is really where I think this could be a great opportunity for yourself and for myself to make successful real estate investments. So if this is something that you're interested in, reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you. If you're interested in moving to Salt Lake City or investing here, get in touch with me. My information is here on the screen as always. Call me, text me, or email me. And if you do shoot me an email regarding this, just put in the subject line like looking to invest in Salt Lake, and let's start a conversation about what the possibilities are for us to potentially do some business together. Like I said, it's going to vary, what type of agreement we come to. It's going to vary based on the property, based on your goals, based on my goals, and based on what we're able to find. But I think there could be a potential for us to, have some investments that do really well over the long term with this type of strategy. And so with that being said, get in touch with me if this is something that you might be interested in. My information's here on the screen. You know how to get a hold of me. Follow me on Instagram. Give me a thumbs up here on the video if you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to learn more about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play here along the Wasatch Front. Whether you're looking to move here yourself or you actually want to invest in the Utah real estate market, I can't wait to hear from you. With that said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.